I've been here a few times with my brother John, who's traveled with you, and I was one of the people that stood up when he said crowbar, and everybody kind of giggled, but I stood up because God had told me earlier when we were in praise and worship, it's the crowbar. You're still holding on to that. The reason is that I suffered domestic violence. And I was beaten with a crowbar. My neck was broken. My jaw was broken. I suffered loss of hearing, and this year I couldn't hear at all. I wear a hearing aid. The associate pastor and his wife could attest, they're my in-laws, they're my brother's niece, so they're mine, that I can't hear. But we were in praise and worship. He said, now I'm going to wash you clean. And I was there. I was kind of embarrassed, but I was just soaking. It was just getting wet. And I said, I better take off my hearing aid or else I'm not going to be able to hear. It's not going to work because they get wet. They don't work. So I took it off, and then I was saying, wait, I could hear. I don't know how good I could hear, but I've never heard you before preach, even with a microphone, without the hearing aid. And tonight, I didn't wear the hearing aid. It went right into my Bible pocket, and I haven't put it back on. Because it was the crowbar, I guess, that when it beat me and broke my neck and my jaw, and God healed me inside my heart, because he said, it's not the hearing that you want. It's the healing inside that you want. But I'm going to give it to you anyway.
Amen.
Amen.
Now, the Lord had spoken to her and told her before, is this correct? Before I gave the word crowbar,
Amen.
he told you he was going to heal the crowbar issue for you tonight.
Yes.
And then we get this word crowbar. Let's get now. Listen. You say, how did you know those things were God? I didn't. I just decided if I'm asking for something, if something weird comes in my head, I'm going to write it down and give it and be willing to be wrong. What if I would have let fear stop the feeling like this one can't be right and not give it? And what if I'd been wrong? So what? I was wrong. So what? I just really want to encourage you to see the power of the word of knowledge. So thank you for coming and giving that testimony. And thank you, Lord. Yes, thank you.